9 goals and only conceding 1 in the quarterfinal and semifinal of the SAC Tournament. Mid-America Christian is bringing their hot form into the SAC Tournament Championship here this evening with an opportunity to lift the trophy on their home pitch here at Evangel Field. Good evening, everyone. Andrew Shepard here. So glad to be on the call for the SAC Tournament Championship. The number 2 seed Evangels taking on the number 8 seed Central Christian Tigers. An interesting route in many ways here in the tournament for both sides. For Central Christian, coming in a defeat to John Brown, defeating them, the number 5 seed in Siloam Springs, 3-2. Bringing them to the championship game today. Mid-America coming in a 3-1 victor over USAO here at Evangel Field. Things got started out in the quarterfinals from Central Christian, winning in PKs through full time against the top seed Southwestern Christian. Then they move on to beat John Brown, the number 5 seed. And they sit here as the highest seed in the tournament, going up against the lowest, Mid-America at 2. Quarterfinals for Mid-America, a 6-0 victory against the number 7 seed Oklahoma Panhandle State. And then taking on the Drovers of USAO back on the 6th. A 3-1 victory propelled them here to tonight as they will take on the Tigers out of McPherson, Kansas. Setting things up here for you this evening, a cold front has come in, as you've probably seen a delay by 30 minutes. Original match time was right at 7 p.m. That's been pushed back because of a strong cold front that came in with also some rain. Some storms in the area that produced some lightning. So it was just pushed back 30 minutes and start will be at 7:30. We have some starting 11s for you. Bring that up for Central Christian. The Tigers. In goal is number 1, Sebastian Herrera, a junior out of Ecuador. Next up is Manny Tadeo. He's a senior wearing number 3 out of Kingman, Arizona. Next up is number 4, Conrado Quesada Perez. He's a freshman out of the Canary Islands in Spain. Moving along is number 5, Ishmael Valverde Carducci. He's a junior, also out of the Canary Islands in Spain. Moving along to number 10, Matthias Nunez. Nunez is the leading points scorer this season for the Tigers with 22 points, 8 goals, and 6 assists. Nunez is a senior out of Salta in Argentina. Next up is number 12, Tyler Hawksey, a freshman out of McPherson, Kansas, the hometown of Central Christian. Moving along, number 14, Drew Schrader. He's a freshman out of McPherson, Kansas as well. Schrader is sitting just behind Nunez with 18 points on the season, 7 goals and 4 assists to lead the Tigers' attack. Next up is number 19, Christian Simano. He's a senior out of the Colony in Texas. Next up is number 21, Leslie Feh. He's a senior out of Shawnee, Oklahoma. And he sits behind Schrader at 16 points, 6 goals on the season, 4 assists. Next up is number 23, Lucas Trife. He's a junior out of Salta in Argentina. And rounding things off for the Tigers is number 38, Ayobami Onafede. He's a freshman out of Houston, Texas. And that is the starting 11 for the Tigers out of Central Christian. Again, number 1, Herrera. 3, Tadeo. 4, Quesada Perez. 5, Valverde Carducci. 10, Nunez. 12, Hawksey. 14, Schrader. 19, Simano. 21, Fe. 23, Trife. And 38, Onafede. And now the starting 11 for the Evangels. Back in goal is the sophomore out of the Netherlands, Sven Vandenover. Vandenover came up with 3 saves in the semifinal against USAO the other night. Vandenover has a .625 save percentage, 15 saves on the season. Only conceding 1 goal so far here in the tournament. Next up is number 2, Fabian Forage. Forage has come back off of his injury, starting back in the quarterfinal of the tournament. Glad to have him back as Mid-America's had some injuries along the back line. Injuries coming from Edward Alderson, still recouping from a hamstring injury. Forage is a sophomore out of Germany. Next up is Indri Kopa, playing at the center back role. He's a senior out of Piobico, Italy. Next up is number 4, Deju Johnson, the defensive player of the year for the Sooner Athletic Conference, senior out of Linstead in Jamaica. Moving along, number 7, Lawan Cesar. He's a junior out of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Next up is number 10, Mason Gonzalez. He's a junior out of Fresno, California. He'll be playing up top. Number 11, Cesar Ramirez. Ramirez tied with Adrian Heinley in the SAC Tournament with 3 goals so far through the quarterfinals and the semifinals to tonight. Ramirez is a junior out of San Salvador in El Salvador. Next up is number 12, Dante Luz. He's a junior out of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Luz sits behind Rodrigo Albuquerque in second with 15 points on the season. Next up is Rodrigo Albuquerque. Albuquerque with 1 goal so far that came in the quarterfinal against Panhandle State. On the season with 16 goals, 9 assists, 41 points. He's a junior out of Brazil. Next up is number 20, Mandela Singh Sharp, sophomore out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. The central defensive midfielder doing a great job helping the back line. And rounding things off is number 21, Carlos Castrohon in the midfield, a senior out of Gainesville in Georgia. So again, starting lineup, back in goal, Sven Vandenover, 2 Forage, 3 Copa, 4 Deju Johnson, 7 Cesar, 10 Gonzalez, 11 Cesar Ramirez, 12 Dante Luz, 16 Albuquerque, 20 Singh Sharp, and 21 Castrohon. That's the starting 11 for Mitchell Sowerby's squad. Sowerby in his second season with the Evangels. last season trying to do better here, as last season they went out in the quarterfinal against USAO, a 4-3 loss to them. Now with their victory against the Drovers this time around, propels them into the championship game here tonight against Central Christian. Earlier in the season, these two did have a match. Mid-America coming up with a 1-0 victory off of an own goal that happened in the first half of play. Mid-America able to see things out the rest of the way in a hard-fought victory here at Evangel Field. Teams are getting ready to here. Looks like we have around 5 minutes to go. Referees are along the far side now. Starting 11 about to walk out for starting lineups over the PA and National Anthem. As you can hear, the wind is gusting very, very hard coming from the north, from the cold front that came in just about a little over an hour ago. And so it's going to be tough for whoever is on the north end, on the south end, going north right into the breeze, gusting to around 30 miles per hour and up. Again, to recap you, going into tonight, Mid-America came off a 3-1 victory against the Drovers, where the goal scorers came from Mason Gonzalez, Cesar Ramirez, and Adrian Hiley. Gonzalez with his first goal of the tournament. Ramirez and Heinley with their third goals of the tournament.
For tonight's Sooner Athletic Conference Championship match.
The assist came from Gonzalez and Albuquerque on that night.
Mid-America Christian and the NAI would like to take this opportunity to encourage you to help everyone enjoy tonight's contest by being a true champion of character. By displaying respect and good sportsmanship, you can help us create a
for Central Christian, their victory against John Brown.
Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's match. First for the visiting Tigers.
Came from 2 goals in the second half to get them the victory as they were down 2-1 in Siloam Springs. Goal scorers for Central Christian were Leslie Feh, Conrado Quesada Perez, and Matthias Nunez.
Number 14, Drew Schrader. Number 19, Christian Simano. Number 21,
Central Christian overall sits at 8-10-3 on the season, including their 2 victories in the quarter and semifinal.
Central Christian is Aaron Hawksey. He is assisted by Matthew Malone, Cole Hosch, Aaron Langdon, and Enrique Barreo.
Central Christian under the direction
your Mid-America Christian Evangel
of Aaron Hawksey.
Starting in goal, number 0, Sven Vandenover.
Assistant coaches are Matthew Malone and Cole Hosch.
Number 3, Andre Kofa.
Hawksey is entering his 9th season in charge of the Tiger program.
Number 7, Lawan Cesar. Number 10, Mason
They came off a
Gonzalez.
7-win season in which they qualified for the NCCAA regional tournament
Number 12,
last year.
Dante Luz. Number 16, Rodrigo Albuquerque. Number 20, Mandela Singh Sharp. And number 21, Carlos Castrohon. The head coach of the Evangels is Mitchell Sowerby. He's assisted by Danny Fred, James Robertson, and Randall
As we had
Robinson.
mentioned back in beginning of March, the Evangels came away with a 1-0 victory on an own goal in the 32nd minute. Mid-America controlling most of the way. 16 shots total to Central Christian's 5. Mid-America had 5 of their 16 shots on goal.
As they play this great game here tonight in your name and your honor.
Their keeper, Sebastian Herrera, with 4 saves.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and turn your attention toward the flag in the northeast end of the field.
It was a very physical match as Central Christian had 18 fouls to Mid-America's 15, and a total of 5 cautions given that night. We will now step aside as we will listen along to the national anthem, and we'll get right back with you here at Evangel Field. Stay with us. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network. We welcome you back here to Evangel Field. Teams are at the ready on the pitch. Mid-America having the wind behind them going south in the first half. Central Christian going to have a tough time of it in this first half. Going into the 30 to 40 mile per hour gusty breeze from a cold front. Temperatures have dropped significantly over the last hour or so. Mid-America in their home white kits with black shorts and white socks. Central Christian with their blue kits in black shorts and black socks. White lettering for the Tigers. And we are underway in tonight's SAC Championship. Headed out along the far side, it will be a throw-in to the Evangels. A foul along the far side, it will go to the Tigers. Driving it low, trying to get it through the breeze. Take it away. It's now with Cesar. Luz gets to the foot of Sing Sharp now. Copa trying to find Gonzalez. It's along the center circle now. Sing Sharp colliding there with Schrader, winning it. Albuquerque now trying to find Ramirez, a little too far and behind him. Gets to the keeper, Herrera. Driving it low and out of play is Herrera. Copa swinging it all the way wide to Albuquerque. Can't control it. Albuquerque gives a thumbs up. It was right on him, just a little too tough for him to settle down. Not only did the Tigers have to worry about the breeze going right into them, but MacU has to worry about the breeze blowing too strong on their passes toward the box. Luz now to Ramirez. Gets to Albuquerque. Cleared away. Straight up into the breeze, out of play. Cesar now cutting inside. Met there from Tadeo. It's outside to Albuquerque. Luz gets past Ramirez. Taken away by Fe. It's all the way back with Copa now. Swinging it along to Forage with space. Gonzalez trying to find Forage. Forage is offside position. Throw goes out of play. Ramirez. Bad pass. Getting a touch on it there was Valverde Caducci. Forage gets away from Tadeo. Copa swinging it toward the far side, headed away toward the center circle. Now on the move was Schrader. Pass was off the mark. It will be for a MacU throw. The SAC Defensive Player of the Year, Deju Johnson, goes to Copa. Johnson goes all the way out for a goal kick for Central Christian. We'll see how the keepers handle the driving wind. the first half, it'll be Herrera trying to go into it. Surely going low, and he does. Headed out of play, it'll be a Macu throw. Comes in, looks to be a handball, and it is against Gonzalez. Looks like initially it was a handball, but Gonzalez trying to fight for it comes up with a foul. To take the free kick is Quesada Perez. Ball moving from the wind, not getting set. Tough time trying to get a free kick going when the wind's howling around 35, 40 miles per hour. It's Ramirez, or Cesar, excuse me, foul there. That was from Fe for Central Christian. Castrohon holding it still, trying to place it so it won't move for Copa's kick. Short one comes quickly now. Copa, the laser right at Herrera, able to push it away. What a shot there from Endry Copa. For around 45 yards out. Trying to give it a go. Fad loses it. It'll be a Macu throw. Central Christian not able to get on the front foot at all in the first 8 minutes of play. It's out to Cesar now. Goes wide to Castrohon. Back to Cesar along the byline. Sends the cross in. Luz controlling it now. Tries to get the pass. Missed. The shot from Forage is high and wide. Taking it away there was Tadeo, but it got to the foot of Forage. Tries to take the shot on. Now time has been called as the signs that are along the byline are blowing away. Sven Vandenhover going out there to try to corral one and not let it get into the pitch. Looks like they will place the signs along the byline behind the goal. Goal kick upcoming now. Herrera into the breeze, drives it straight down. Trying to play the pass to Fea, take away from Castrohon. It's with Cesar now. Finds Gonzalez, goes back to Cesar. It's cleared away there by Onafede. Dante Luz will come up to throw. It's along the back now with Copa in the center circle. Getting a touch on it was Schrader, but it gets back to Albuquerque now. Luz. It's cleared high. And now it's sent away from Trife. And it will be a throw-in for Mid-America on the near side. Throw comes in towards Cesar, headed away. Forage sends one high. Headed all the way toward the far side, out of play. It will be a MACU throw. It's out of play once more. Stolen there from Quesada Perez. And America getting it back now. It's Luz finding Albuquerque. Cuts right, takes a shot on, it's high and over the bar. Nothing going so far in the first 12 minutes of play. Mid-America staying in Central Christian's half of the pitch. Wind is blowing things away from the keeper. Trying to do the goal kick, but we'll have to have someone there to keep it down. Now the keeper will put a finger on it. And it's kicked away toward Central Christian bench, over it, out of play. Copa now to Luz. It's with Cesar. Defender goes down, getting past two defenders. Foul there along the edge of the box. Just outside of it from about a yard. Taking them down was Onafede. He got past Quesada Perez and Onafede. So it'll be a set piece here. From about a foot outside of the penalty area. Copa is over there. Holding it down is Gonzalez. Copa swings it. Looks like there was an elbow inside the box. And it will go towards Central Christian. Referee calling it lifting the elbow high. Looks like it was on Castrohon, who's trying to dispute the call. Copa's shot did go into the back of the net. Call was given pretty early. Kick goes right up into the breeze. Going down is Albuquerque. Looks like it got hit around his face. Trying to dispute it with the referee, but nothing coming about for it. Out of play now. You throw. With Albuquerque. Getting a touch there was number 5, Valverde Carducci. It's now back with Cesar for Mid-America. Swung along the near side. Forage. Forage cutting inside. Fay there. Forage goes down. It's taken away now. Tadeo swings out wide to Onafede. blocked there, and out of play it goes. It will go to MacU. It'll be a throw-in for Central Christian now. Just trying to get in Mid-America's half. Never really having much. Now it's taken away. Center circle is Castrohon. Swung wide to Forage. Ramirez. Cesar to Albuquerque. Albuquerque puts it on his left. Just saved there from Herrera on the near side. Herrera, a diving save. Tremendous shot there from Albuquerque, taking it on with his left. Weaker foot, but a lot of power to it. And it'll be a corner for Mid-America. Should be the second corner coming up. Castrohon trying to settle the ball down before it moves. Swung in now. Forage near side. Blocked away. It should be another corner, and it is. Copa will be coming out there to be the holder for Castrohon. Actually, it looks like Copa will take it. Castrohon will be the holder. Swung all the way out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Tigers. First substitution for Central Christian coming off is number 14, Schrader. Looks like coming on is number 13. Yes, that's Benjamin Barrera. He's a sophomore out of Santiago in Chile. Goalkeeper Herrera gets it up now. Trying to get into the box to Albuquerque. Albuquerque goes down. No call from the referee as Onafede was trying to scramble to get it chipped in there from Gonzalez. No call there as we move into the 19th minute of play. Mid-America so far, 4 shots, 2 on goal. Central Christian just struggling to get something going in Mid-America's half of the pitch. Copa now. No press being applied. Taken away. Copa sticking a leg out, but clearing it is Castrohon doing a good job against Fe, who took it away. Now on the move, Ramirez is cleared out of play by Trife. So a throw-in deep in Central Christian's defensive third. Once again, comes in toward the box. Headed out. Ramirez there. Cleared away up to Fe. 2 Evangels around there, Forage and Castrohon. It's now back with Copa. Copa, long ball toward the box, bounced around. Clearing it out is number 12, Hawksey. Goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Coming up is Forage to apply pressure on Nunez. It's out of play. It'll be a MACU throw.
Good job, team! Hey, you're so cool! You got a yellow card on that?
It's now with Johnson, center circle. Now wide to Luz. Sent up high into the air and blowing backwards. Ball went straight up, came back about 6-7 yards. Forage now, it's taken away. Albuquerque, too much on it from Forage. It's out of play. It'll be a throw-in quickly now. It's up with Fe. Tries to get it out to Nunez. It's now with Valverde Carducci. Fe swung out wide. Now on the run is Barrera. Cuts inside. Tigers now having some possession, finally on the front foot after 23 minutes of play. Trying to find the forward. He was in an offside position, not going for it. Vandenover will come to get it, and now it's along the back to Copa. Long ball, it's past Gonzalez. Herrera will get it. Long ball sent up toward midfield, goes straight down. One there by Nunez. It's taken away. Albuquerque now along the corner. Two men on him. It's off of number 5, Valverde Carducci, and another corner upcoming, the 4th for Mid-America. Nunez trying to dispute things with the referee as him and Forage were tangled up around midfield. Looks like Castrohon will be the one with the corner. Goes over Herrera. It bounces right to him off a defender. And quickly now along the far side is Ona Fede. Trying to hold up play. Makes a move past Luz, but a bad pass along the way. Taken by Sing Sharp. Bounce along, it goes out of play. It'll be a Tigers throw. Taken away by Albuquerque. He goes down, a foul there. That was from Ona Fede. Castrohon will hold it down for Copa. Copa high and long. Not close there. Wasted opportunity for Mid-America. Herrera now will have the goal kick.
It's running, it's lagging.
Coming off is Ramirez, and coming on, it's going to be Hindley, Adrian Hindley coming on. For MacU, Hindley with 3 goals so far in the tournament. With Central Christian now swung along the far side. It's with Ona Fede. Hawksey goes to Trife. It's with Fe now. And the MacU press gets there and does the job, and it will be a MacU throw. Good work there from Gonzalez and Hindley. It's with Cesar. Speedy Cesar gets it to Castrohon. Toward the box, Herrera there, bringing down Albuquerque. Looks like Herrera got a touch on it as he slid down, but he got Albuquerque as well, so it will go out and be a throw-in and another substitution as Mandela Singh Sharp comes on for Bruno Sperandillo. Sperandillo, sophomore out of Brazil. Throw comes in. Cesar with the touch. Gets to Sperandillo. It's cleared away by Central Christian, but not far, and spins back toward the top of the box. It's with Ona Fede. Good job there from Luz to get a touch on it, out of play. "28 minutes in so far. No big chances going for each side. Mid-America with 5 shots, 2 of them on goal. Having most of the possession, given the benefit of the 30 to 40 mile per hour breeze. Taken away there by Valverde Carducci on Cesar. Goes off of Cesar out of play. It will be a throw-in for the Tigers. It's off of the shoulder of Gonzalez. It's all the way to the back now with Copa. Near side, Fez there, but Forage cannot get it before it goes out of play. Be coming in now from Forage. Copa and the swinger headed straight up. Cesar. Tries to find Albuquerque. Bad pass. It's off the mark, but Central Christian takes it away. Throwing down Albuquerque is Fe. No call there. Throw in for MacU. Physical play between both teams. Copa now takes the shot on from distance over the bar. Tried one earlier and certainly was on target toward Herrera. Has had a few other ones off the mark. One of those upcoming right there. Certainly able to try their luck from distance with the breeze gusting very strong. And Central Christian just content on sitting back. Not putting much press along the back line. Spurrendio now chipped up. Head along by Ona Fede toward the byline. Puts another header on it. Goes out of play. It will be a throw in along the corner. Comes in from Gonzalez. Headed out there by Trife, and it will be a corner kick. Spurrendio coming out to Gonzalez. It'll be Spurrendio to take. Gonzalez holding it down. Comes in over the bar, and it'll be a goal kick. Now into the 33rd minute of play. Only two chances coming from Copa, around 45 yards out. Saved by Herrera. And then Albuquerque taking a shot along the top of the box toward the near side post. It was blocked there from Herrera. Referee calls it out of play for Central Christian. So a throw for the Tigers. It's Forage up against Nunez. Far side Ona Fede trying to get it up to Barrera, taken away. Castrohon tries to get a ball toward Heinley. It goes too far. It'll be a goal kick for the Tigers and a substitution. Along the far side, it looks to be number 13, Nikola Durcic. Coming off is Mason Gonzalez. Gonzalez doing a good job here today. One goal so far in the tournament for him. Kicked off of Nunez from his teammate, Trife. Now Mid-America on the break. Heinley going down. Durcic, the sub, trying to get the cross. Blocked by Hawksey. It's right along the corner. And looks to be a throw-in. It'll be Forage. Throw comes in. Headed by Albuquerque. Gets to the foot of Cesar. Saved by Herrera. An opportunity there. A little quick play. Albuquerque, a header going straight behind him. Drops to Cesar. Has to get it past a few defenders. It's out of play, and it will be a Tigers throw-in along their bench. Substitution as number 21 is coming off. That's Leslie Feh. Coming on is number 8. That's Hilario Garcia Delfin. He'll go to Mid-America right at midfield. Now in the 35th minute of play, swung long, Sperandio now in the corner, gets the cross. The keeper Herrera dives for it and gets it. Cesar was in the area. It's kicked out of play by Herrera. Wind blowing it out of play. Forage goes to Durcic, back to Copa. Chipped up towards Cesar, to the foot of Heinley. Tries to break right, but is cleared away. Gets to the foot of Durcic. Heinley along the byline, gets it back in play, and it's just kicked out of play by number 3, Tadeo. Throw comes in. Sperandio off the mark. It'll be a goal kick for Central Christian. Mid-America trying to find some final quality before the end of the first half. Certainly want to take advantage of these last couple minutes with the breeze behind them. Played along toward the center circle is Forage. Up to Cesar. Swung out wide, too far for Heinley. And it'll be a throw for the Tigers. Substitution now for Central Christian. It's going to be number 36. That's Ricardo DiVincenzo. Coming off is number 10, Matthias Nunez. Throw comes in now. It's with Copa. Headed away. Johnson coming up to get it off of 13, Barrera. Sperandio. Going down was number 36, DiVincenzo. It's outside to Albuquerque, now to Cesar. Make him move left inside the box, now back out to Albuquerque. Albuquerque goes down. It's out of play, it looks like, for a throw-in. And it is. Sending quickly now, Cesar. And it will be a goal kick in the end. Coming up now to the 40th minute of play. It's with Forage, center circle. Johnson out to Luz. Cesar. Back heel all the way out to Durcic. Smooth play there from Albuquerque. It's cleared away by the Tigers defense. It'll be a Mackey throw. Tigers just content on sitting back, letting the pressure come to them. Just trying not to concede. Pass from Castrohon. It's taken away there from Hawksey, who with space. Copa meeting him there. It's along the byline, out of play. A long run there from Hawksey. Didn't really have anyone there to help him. It's with Cesar, far side. Onafede trying to apply the pressure. It's all the way with Forage near side. Inside to Albuquerque. Cleared out by Simano before Albuquerque could try to make a move. Looks like it'll be a corner. And it'll be Spurindio to take the corner. Comes in, far side, punched away by Herrera. Bounced around, looking for a handball. Now it's blocked there by Barrera off of Castrohon's shot. Going down is Castrohon, and the foul against Central Christian. It will be a free kick for the Evangels in the 42nd minute. Mid-America trying to find an opener here. Comes in from Copa, blocked away at the last second by Herrera. Tremendous shot there. Hard to judge it from the wind just swirling around everywhere. Herrera at the last second punches it away. Quick corner now. It's now back to Forage. Right side of the box. Comes in high and over the bar. It'll be a goal kick. Luz getting control of it. Goes back to Johnson. Copa, long ball toward Albuquerque. Off his shoulder. It's along the near side now with Forage. Kicked out of play there from Valverde Carducci. Comes in toward Albuquerque, gets the shot, tries to do the overhead kick, but it's wide. A good try there as Albuquerque won position right around the top of the box. Just can't get a good overhead kick on it. .44th minute now. It's now along with Hawksey. Keeper coming off to get it right along the edge of the penalty area. Around midfield, it's now with Castrohon. Under 30 seconds remaining. Johnson trying to find Hindley, too much on it. Countdown from 10 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And the first half whistle blows, and the score knotted up here, 0-0. Mid-America controlling things all the way, just not having the final quality right in the end to put it past Herrera, the keeper. Certainly a few shots, as 4 of them came on goal against the keeper. But things are knotted at 0-0, and we will give you first half stats coming up for you, recapping you of everything that happened here in the first 45 at Evangel Field for tonight's SAC Championship. Stick with us. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network. Andrew Shepard back here with you at Evangel Field, giving you a recap of everything that went on in the first 45 in tonight's SAC Championship. Not at 0-0, Mid-America, the benefit of having the gusty breeze from the cold front that came in here earlier, about 2 hours or 2.5 hours ago, delayed things, pushed it back 30 minutes due to storms in the area that came from the cold front that blew through the Oklahoma City metro. Temperatures are getting lower and lower by the minute, it seems, and the wind not helping at all. So you'll see quite a huge difference here in the statistics. Mid-America with 11 shots, Central Christian not having a single one in the first half. Mid-America having 4 on goal. Different opportunities, those coming from Copa from distance from about 40 yards out. Toward Herrera, saved away. And then Albuquerque having a shot on his left foot on the top of the box, goes near side post, and a diving save there from Herrera. And then Cesar, a corner came in that was headed by Albuquerque. It dropped to Cesar. He couldn't get past a few defenders, and Herrera able to come get it. Those have been really the only opportunities for MACU so far, as Central Christian was just settled on sitting back and parking the bus, letting Mid-America come toward them and just trying not to concede one. And they came away with that goal through the first 45. It's been pretty physical so far. 5 fouls for Central Christian to Mid-America's 2. Offsides, Mid-America with 2. Saves for the keeper. Herrera with 4. Sven Vandenover not having to do much. No save was recorded from him, as no shots were from the Tigers' front 3. And that's where things sit right now. Again, chances coming from Copa from about 45 yards out. And Albuquerque with a left-footed shot around the top of the box on the far side. Cesar in the 35th minute. A headed ball from Albuquerque drops to Cesar, but he's not able to get past a few defenders, and Herrera able to get it. Albuquerque did have an opportunity, a tough one at that, with an overhead kick that just goes awry. That was late into the final minutes of the first half. And that's where things sit. We'll see if the winds might die down here in the second half, and it looks like it has a little bit. You can see the tree along the far side and the new lights here at Evangel Field just swaying around. Seems to have died down a little bit, but still blowing pretty well. So that's where things sit, as we'll have right about 8 minutes to go until we kick off here in the second half. Stick with us. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network. We welcome you back here to Evangel Field. Teams are out on the pitch for the second half. Mid-America going into the stiff breeze from the north. They will have to use a lot of speed from Cesar, Albuquerque, everyone along the front line. Ramirez here in the second half. Definitely need a lot of possession as well. Sending it low is Johnson up to Cesar. Sent all the way back toward the keeper, Vanden over. It's with Luz near side now. Ramirez gets past Fe. Luz trying to get control of it. It's out on the far side toward Forage. Bad pass from Forage to Gonzalez. Now on the run is Schrader. Johnson meeting him there. No call from the referee. Good play there from Johnson. Johnson, the strong center back, at 5'11" against the 5'8" Schrader. Along the far side, Forage, Fe gets a touch on it, takes it away. Forage steps back in and takes it away. Goes to Albuquerque, too far for him along the top of the box. It's out of play. It will be a MACU throw. Copa, Albuquerque now trying to find the run to Forage and does. Cross comes in, blocked away. Now to the foot of Valverde Carducci. Copa stepping in to intercept. Gets back to Copa. Cesar out wide to Forage. Cross comes in toward Albuquerque. Tries to get the touch, looking for a handball. Ramirez. No call there. It's along the near side with Ona Fede. Goes back to Quesada Perez. Johnson off of Schrader, and it will be a throw-in for MACU. Mid-America coming away with a 1-0 victory, hoping to do possibly the same here tonight in the championship as they foul along the near side, Schrader on Gonzalez. And it will be a free kick for the Evangels here early in the second half. Now in the 49th minute. Castrohon taking it quickly now. Ramirez way off the mark, out of play into the parking lot. A missed opportunity there for Mid-America. Yeah, back in March 2nd, Mid-America came away with a 1-0 victory off an own goal for Central Christian. Mid-America had many opportunities along the way, but just couldn't put another one in, but they were certainly content on the victory. Now in the championship against, again here at Evangel Field, the 8 seed Central Christian Tigers against Mid-America, the 2 seed. Luz Lost there, taken away by Valverde Carduce. It's all the way back to the keeper, Vandenover. Sends it high toward the far side. Forage able to get a touch on it. But it's taken away there by Nunez. Along the center now. Luz getting a touch, but it's sent out wide to Onafede. Finds the run of Valverde Carducci. Johnson there, and it will be a throw-in for the Tigers. Now in the 50th minute. Ball comes in towards the box, bounced around. Ramirez misses it. It gets past Fe for Central Christian. Now finally cleared away. A foul just outside the box. It will go toward MacU. Looks like it was on Fe. So free kick, Copa playing it along the back to Castrohon. Now wide to Johnson. Pass goes off of Cesar. It's taken away by Fed, but Copa steps in. A foul there. Fed going down right at midfield. Copa put a foot out to try to get it around midair. So free kick upcoming. Valverde Carducci. Comes in around the top of the box. Johnson doing a great job winning the aerial. Now it's sent forward up to Gonzalez. Now wide to Luz. Coming up there is Hawksey. Looked to be a foul, but as both of them went down, but in the end it's a throw in. Albuquerque now. Defender going down, Schrader. Blocked by Cesar. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Throw comes in. Luz, bad touch on it. Doesn't go out. Albuquerque. And Cesar there as well. Luz going down his own Fede. Goes out of play, and it will be a throw-in. Fans showing their disapproval with Onafede. Taken away now. Albuquerque can't get it past number 4, Quesada Perez, who goes down in some pain, but it looks like he's back up now. It's out wide now. Gonzalez trying to make a move. Can't get past Quesada Perez. Quesada Perez goes down. The foul. And it will go to Central Christian, the free kick. Quesada Perez still trying to shake off a ball that came toward midsection. Free kick goes all the way back, letting it go out, getting a touch before it goes out is Vandenover. Played along the back now with Copa. Central Christian just content on not pressing up high. Luz swings it out to Forage, now back to Copa. Johnson sends the run of Gonzalez, now with space. Schrader in front of him, gets to Luz, passes off the mark. Now on the run is Tadeo. It's with Johnson now at the center circle. Now into the 55th minute of play. Copa out wide to Albuquerque. Sliding tackle there from number 23, Trife. Good play there from Forage to break things up, so the back line for MacU can retreat. Tigers throw coming now. Referee calling time as the throw came about 10 yards too close from where it originally went out. Now it's back in play. It's out again for a Tigers throw-in. Mid-America controlling things again so far, starting off here in the second half. Still nothing showing from the Tigers. Now on the run, Schrader gets to Vanden over. Pass coming from Fed, too much on it. Copa. That pass from Castrohon. He steps in to make a play. Now it's with Central Christian. A sliding play there from Castrohon, a good one. All the way back to Vanden over. Gets a bad touch on it. It's all the way back toward the byline, and Copa just clears it for safety. Schrader applying the pressure as Vanden over comes off his line. So it'll be a throw-in for Central Christian deep in Mid-America's defensive third. Tigers still not coming up with a single shot so far. Throw comes in toward the box, headed away by Copa. Top of the box now. Cesar going down. Foul is the call against number 23. That's Trife. Cesar flew in the air. Far side now, it's Albuquerque. Trying to find the run of Luz inside the box now. Trying to make the cross. Gonzalez, the shot blocked away by number 4, Quesada Perez. And let's see here. It will be a corner for Mid-America. The first one of this half. A short corner now. Castrohon blocked away there from number 19, Simano. It'll be a throw-in. Substitution for Mid-America. Adrian Heinley coming on. 3 goals in the tournament so far. Certainly wants to get a fourth. Coming off is Forage. Now Ramirez along the byline. Taken down. No call there. Luz going out. Cesar to get it. Cesar making a couple moves, cuts inside. Albuquerque now takes a shot on, is high and wide. Far off the mark there.
Come on, Tigers, let's go!
On the 59th minute of play.
Come on, Tigers, let's go! Come on, Blue!
Keeper Herrera to take the kick, taking his sweet time. Johnson headed all the way out. It'll be a throw-in on Mackew's half of the pitch. Throwing it in is Valverde Carducci. Castrohon sent up toward midfield. Hindley. Getting the touch out of play is Quesada Perez. Out wide now to Gonzalez. Along the touch line, it's cleared out of play. Ramirez. Bad touch as it's cleared all the way back toward Copa. Foul there as Copa goes down. That's number 10, Nunez, getting into it against Copa. Nunez jumped in the air against Copa as he was trying to get control of it. No cautions given away. It'll be Copa to take it shortly here now to Gonzalez. It's cleared out. Castrohon throws it in toward Hindley. Simano. It's all the way back with Vanden over. It's out wide. Fe against Gonzalez. Fe winning it. Can't get it toward the middle to Nunez, and Copa takes it away. Copa now low. It's blocked off, but gets to the foot of Cesar. Luz, the curler, in toward the keeper. Albuquerque trying to make a run toward it. Herrera to get it. We're now into the 63rd minute of play. Mid-America with 16 shots total on the night, 5 on goal, maintaining control most of the way. It's in low. Ramirez now on the run. The pass from Copa. Ramirez with the left-footed shot. It's blocked. And then cleared out toward midfield back to Copa. That was number 5, Valverde Carducci, ending up with it. Cesar cutting right again. Now with Ramirez. Takes a shot on high. Substitution now for Central Christian. Looks like number 13 coming on. That's Benjamin Barrera. And looks like number 21, Fe, will be coming off. Headed by Gonzalez, gets up to Hindley. Now on the run, Ramirez in space. Gets past the defender, now inside the penalty area, blocked away there from Quesada Perez. Good work there from the center back. Ramirez gets it back, though. It's all the way past Albuquerque and Cesar. Finally goes out of play for a MacU throw. A quick counter there from MacU. Ramirez with the speed. Taking away Castrohon. That was Nunez. Now along the touchline. Johnson stepping in to get it. Now Castrohon is on the run. Cuts inside. Bad touch. Cleared away all the way toward the keeper, Vandenover. Again, so far, Central Christian with no shots so far through 66 minutes of play. Just willing to sit back and let Mid-America come toward them, and their only way of attack has mostly been off of long balls that just are deflected out, or other ways as well as it gets up toward Albuquerque. Central Christian just content on sitting back and trying to break on the counter. And a card is given out to Schrader. Time is called. That's Drew Schrader. Going down was Lawan Cesar. Looks like he'll be all right. So the first caution given away toward the freshman, Schrader, here in the 66th minute of play. Substitution, Schrader coming off, and coming on is number 7, that's Carlos Arias. Arias, a junior out of Ecuador. Free kick, just past midfield. Copa over it. Tigers setting up their line around the top of the box. It gets to Castrohon now on the left. Takes a shot on high. Herrera, the wind knocked it down as not much power went into it. If you're going to try to score tonight, you got to keep it down into the breeze. That's what Mid-America is trying to do. Copa, long ball now. Albuquerque trying to beat the defender who just kicks it toward the corner. That's number 23, Trife. It will be a corner for MacU, the 7th corner of the night upcoming. Castrohon over there. Ramirez looks to be taking it. Castrohon getting the touch. Ramirez left curler, headed straight up. Albuquerque now cleared away from the Tigers, out of play. Throw comes in, bounced off Hindley. It's out for a MacU throw once again. Down to the 68th minute of play. Albuquerque going down along the near side. Still keeps working, but it goes out along the byline, and it will be a goal kick for Central Christian. Sing Sharp. Sliding tackle there from Castrohon. Bad touch from Castrohon. Now Central Christian with it. Blocked there by Copa off of Valverde Carducci. Bounce along toward the corner. Johnson and getting out toward Ramirez, trying to find Hindley. It's all the way out for a goal kick for Mid-America. First shot officially recorded for the Tigers. That coming from number 5, Valverde Carducci. Blocked by Copa. Now Fe coming back in for Central Christian. Coming off is Nunez, number 10. So the first shot for Central Christian comes in the 70th minute of play. It's out of play along the far side. It will be a Tigers throw-in. Copa to Johnson. Bad touch there, but he's able to get it back. Going down was Arias trying to win a foul. Not rewarded. Hindley gets to Cesar. Swung out now to Luz. Speedy Ramirez tries to find Luz again. It's cleared out from number 7, Arias. Cesar with space. Albuquerque on the far side. Now it's swung out to Gonzalez. Making a move past the defender. A few cuts toward the edge of the penalty area. Taken away. That was by 13, Barrera. And it will be a Tigers throw-in. Sent up high along the Macu back line. It's with Castrohon. Hindley taken away there from number 12. That's Hawksey, who just sends all the way back to Vanden over. Gets past Gonzalez. Not able to control it, and it'll be a Tigers throw. Upcoming. It's Fe getting past Castrohon, trying to find the run there of number 7. That's Arias. A little too much on it, and it will be a goal kick in the end. Subs coming on for Mid-America. Number 14, Bruno Spurandillo for Castrohon. And number 2, Fabian Forage for number 11, Cesar Ramirez. So Forage and Spurandillo coming on for Castrohon and Ramirez. Here in the 73rd minute of play. Taken away by Fed. Bad pass there from Luz. He gets it back. The pressure being applied from Sing Sharp. Bad touch goes all the way out of play along the far side. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Coming up is 19, Simano, to do the honors. Throw finally comes in, gets over the head of Hindley. Johnson clearing it out along the far side. There'll be another throw in for the Tigers. Throw comes in, headed up toward Gonzalez, who is on the run in space. Trying to make a move, stepping in there, Onafede. Gonzalez, and a caution given out to him on a late challenge against Onafede. So in the 75th minute, Mason Gonzalez picks up the Evangels' first caution of the night. Now substitution, Cesar Ramirez coming back on and Mason Gonzalez coming off. It'll be a free kick. Upcoming, Hawksey taking it, goes wide of Vanden over. It'll be a goal kick for the Evangels. Copa now. Trying to find the pass. Copa, now it's blocked there by Valverde Cardiche. Drops to Cesar, now out to Luz. That touch there from Sperandio, taken away by Tadeo. It's all the way back to Copa. Johnson there with them. Long ball into the box. Hindley there, getting a good touch on it. Two defensemen there. That's number 23, Trife. Far side. Sperandio too much for Forage, and it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. It's all the way back with Copa now. Ramirez, Cesar. It's past Valverde Carduce, and another defender chips it in toward the box. Onafede sending it away. Now on the run, Fe against Luz. Luz winning it. Foul is called from the referee. No advantage being played. Not sure as to why. As Luz did a great job with two other Tigers coming up against him and Fe. Forage intercepting it now with the flick is Albuquerque to Hindley, but it's sent out of play toward the Tigers bench. Now into the 77th minute. It's out wide with Copa now. Now to Ramirez. Cuts inside. Crosses toward Luz, takes the shot, and it's over the bar. What an opportunity there from Ramirez to Luz, who was just inside the 6-yard box, open along the near side. Not able to keep it down. What a chance there from Dante Luz. That's in the 78th minute of play. An opportunity there. It's Albuquerque now taken away. Cesar tries to find Hindley. It's cleared out by Ona Fede. Bad touch there from Arias, and it will be a MACU throw. So the biggest chance there in the 78th minute was Ramirez making a great cross in toward the run of Luz. Luz had to get some sort of touch a little bit high over the keeper, but just can't keep it down enough. Copa's pass off the mark of Cesar, taken away by Forage now for Mid-America. Ramirez, now Forage, takes the shot on with the right foot. Right at Herrera. Tried to take it on with the outside of his boot. It's now in the 80th minute. Goes all the way back to the keeper Vandenover. Mid-America with 21 shots on the night, 6 on goal. Tigers with only 2 shots total. None of them on goal. Luz gets past one defender, can't another. No foul from the referee. Valverde Carduce stepping in against Luz. Albuquerque able to steal it away. It's with MACU's Forage. Albuquerque trying to find his options. Keeps going right. Now along the far side, it's Ramirez. Bounced around there, trying to win against Barrera. Does get a sliding tackle in. Team's not able to control it. Finally, it's Fe for Central Christian. Cesar winning it and getting back to his keeper, Vandenover. Long ball up toward Albuquerque, trying to get a good touch on it. Right there is number 12, Hawksey. He just sends it out toward the MACU bench for MACU throw, taken quickly by Forage. Copa now up toward the keeper, and he will grab it. That's Herrera. Can Mid-America find an answer here late stages of the SAC championship? It gets all the way back to Vandenover. MACU just needs that final quality to find an opener and a possible winner. Spurandio now goes down. Send all the way back to Copa. Copa up to Hindley. It will get past one, can't another. Now it's with Fe along the far side. Copa stepping in, goes out of play. See what the call is. Looks to be a throw-in, I believe, for Central Christian. Number 7, substitution coming off That's Arias going off for number 14. That's Drew Schrader. Schrader's still sitting on a caution. It's with Onafide now. Sent up toward Schrader, past him. Gets to Vanden over. Now in the 83rd minute of play. Far side, it's Albuquerque. Hindley. Bad pass. Cleared out along the touch line from Barrera. It's with Luz now. It's back to Sing Sharp. Copa going down is Albuquerque, tussling there with number 23. That was Trife. Trife winning it, but not able to get it to Schrader. Now Mid-America. It's Copa to Luz. 84th minute. Cesar back to Johnson. Cesar getting past Fe. Cesar goes down, and a caution will be giving out to Fe in the 85th minute of play. So that's Leslie Fe, the senior out of Shawnee, just right down the road from about 50 miles out from here in Oklahoma City. Yellow coming in the 85th minute. Free kick for Mid-America.
On a yellow card?
From about 25 yards out. It's going to be Spurn-Dio. Curler goes wide. Missed opportunity there for Mid-America. A bad free kick there, and Spurn-Dio will come off. Coming on is Castrohon. Kick coming from Herrera. Ramirez too much on it for Cesar. Good pressure there from Hindley and taken away by Albuquerque. Castrohon getting a touch on it was Quesada Perez. It's with Albuquerque now, trying to front Forage. Cuts back inside. Cesar now takes a shot on wide. Now in the 86th minute of play. Substitution for Central Christian. Looks like 36 coming on for 21 Fe, sitting on a yellow. Time has been called. Johnson heading it forward, drops to Luz. Luz going down. No foul there. Now along the far side, it's Onafide. Going down is Johnson. It's out of play. Tussling there is Onafide and Johnson. Line. Andrew Shepard back here with you at Evangel Field. We apologize for the technical difficulties that have come up during our internet feed that's coming in toward the box. Free kick has a foul from Central Christian, Rodrigo Albuquerque. It goes right at Herrera. Here in the first of two 10-minute overtime halves. Mid-America now having the advantage of the breeze behind them, still whipping over 25 miles per hour. Chilly temperatures with the cold front coming in. Foul as Copa will have the free kick for Mid-America. Goes high over the bar. Missed opportunity there for the Evangels. For Mac Hugh, that was the 27th shot of the night. 7 on goal. Only 3 shots for Central Christian. So recapping you through the first 90, Mid-America had 26 shots. Central Christian with 3. 7 corners for Mid-America. Now it's with Ramirez, far side. Gets out to Forage, gets past number 13, that's Barrera. It's off of Central Christian, it'll be a corner for MacU. Ramirez coming over there. And it looks like it will be Ramirez, the one to take. Heinley tussling inside toward, looks like Ona Fede. Referee warning both players to settle down as they're tossing forward position. Ball comes in. Albuquerque almost gets ahead on it on the near side. It's walked away from Central Christian. It'll be another corner upcoming. The keeper Herrera with 7 saves. Outswinging corner goes out along the far side byline. It'll be a goal kick for the Tigers. Time has been called. Looks like play has been resumed now. Foul from Ramirez on Nunez. Out toward the MacU back line. Forage is there. He gets it to Copa, who can get it up toward Ramirez. In the middle there is Albuquerque and number 3, Tadeo. Mid-America coming away with it. Now it's Gonzalez. Still going, Gonzalez. Out to Forage. Back to Gonzalez along the near side. Takes the cross on. Headed away there from Tadeo. Cleared out, and along the middle it's Cesar. That was against number 36, David Shenso. Free kick coming from Hawksey. Bounced around, now it's to the foot of Cesar, off of the head of Tadeo. Cesar going down, a foul, it looks like, from Onifede taken quickly from Mid-America. It's out wide to Ramirez. Taken away there from Valverde Carducci. Sliding tackle from Heinley. Bad pass from Valverde Carducci. Castrohon taking it. Luz gets Albuquerque moving to his left. Inside the penalty area now. Onifede taking it away. Sending it up toward the center circle. Castrohon gets it out to Copa. Copa sending it out to Albuquerque. Gets a chest on it. Makes a slick move. Tries to get on his right. Now finds Forage inside the box. Stepping in there is Barrera. It's along the corner now. It looks like it's out of play for a throw-in. Copa, cross comes in. A touch there from 36, Steve Fishenzo. It'll be a corner. Cesar Ramirez taking it. 3 minutes left here in the first of two 10-minute halves. Corner comes in along the far side. Cesar is there. Lawan Cesar, and it's off of him, and it will be a goal kick. Dangerous corner there from Ramirez. Goes over a bunch of heads trying to win the aerial, and it is on the far post to Cesar, who just can't get a good touch on it. Mid-America certainly having all the chances here this evening. Two minutes left now in this 10-minute half. It's with Forage now. Heinley. 3 goals for the tournament for Heinley. Along the byline, tries to get the cross. Looks like the touch was off of number 12, Hawksey, but he disagrees there, waving his finger. And in the end, it will be a Tigers goal kick. Substitution now for the Tigers. Coming off is 13, Barrera. Coming on is number 7, Carlos Arias. It's with Cesar now. Tries to get out wide to Gonzalez. Miss there was 23, Trife. Blocked there from 7, Arias. Castrohon. Comes out back toward him. Headed up toward Albuquerque. Sends it back to his center back, Johnson. 1 minute remaining now. Cleared away from the Tigers' defense. Johnson, far side, sends it toward Herrera, who goes down and gets it. 20 seconds remaining. Toward midfield, final seconds ticking off.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the first of two 10-minute halves comes to an end. We'll take a little break here and move on to the second 10-minute half. If nothing is decided after the 10 minutes, it will go to penalty kicks. So another 10-minute half upcoming. We'll have a 2-minute break here for both sides. Just updating you so far through tonight's match. Mid-America having every single chance in the world to try to win this one. So far, their total on the night is 29 shots, 8 of them on goal. They've had 9 corners. Nothing much going for Mid-America in the first 10-minute half. No good chances that really came up. In the overtime, Mid-America had 4 shots. Keeper Herrera had 2 saves. Mid-America with 2 corners. 2 of their 4 shots were on goal. That was Mid-America there. So certainly having a few opportunities there in the overtime. Now we move into the second overtime. Mid-America will now move from the south to north, going into the breeze. That has certainly died down throughout the night. Does come up in gusts a little bit here and there. Central Christian all night just content to sit back and try to get to PKs. The crowd certainly in it this evening. Largest crowd of the season for this SAC championship. We'll see if Mid-America can find a goal here late. Referee's whistle blows and we are underway in the final 10-minute half of overtime. If it's not decided, it will go to PKs. Luz now to Ramirez on the near side. Making a move past Ona Fede. It's off of Cesar, and it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. Cesar Ramirez trying to pump up the Evangel crowd. Goal kick taken from Herrera. Head away by Luz. It will be a throw-in for Central Christian. Throw will come in from Quesada Perez. It's now at the foot of Cesar. Speedy Cesar going against David Shinso. Cleared out of play. And it'll be a throw-in for Mid-America. Mid-America needing to get a ball in play. One finally does from the far side, the MACU bench. It's back with Johnson now to Copa. 8 minutes remaining. Copa, long ball sent up, headed out from Central Christian. It's with Johnson now to Copa. Forage all the way toward the byline. taken away now from the Tigers. Copa. It's out with Sing Sharp now. Goes wide to Albuquerque. Cross comes in. Blocked up, top of the box, not cleared well. Ramirez tries to take the shot on. It goes wide. The keeper dives for it. It's all the way out toward the Tigers bench. Sing Sharp. Near side to Luz. Cesar. Albuquerque. Cross comes in. Gonzalez there. Keeper. It's off of him. Out of play, and it will be a corner for Mid-America. A great cross there from Albuquerque. Gonzalez was there in the middle. Herrera had to step in quickly to get it. It's going to be Ramirez in swinging corner. Top of the box now, cleared away. That was from Valverde Carducci. Sing Sharp gets it all the way to Ramirez now. Cutting inside. Albuquerque. Edge of the box toward Gonzalez. Gets the header. Oh, and it just goes wide. What an opportunity there. Gonzalez just not able to keep it down. A sensational cross from Albuquerque. A great run as well. Looks like a few substitutions. 7 and 8 coming off. Arias and Garcia Delphin coming off. Looks like number 14, Schrader, coming on. Vandenover coming up to come get it. 5 minutes remaining. Can't make this up for you. Mid-America 32 shots. Central Christian with 3. Mid-America having tons of opportunities, just need the final quality. Herrera coming up to dive for it and get it before Gonzalez could get there. Schrader, bad touch as Luz gets it. Castrohon. Cesar now. Tries to find Gonzalez. Head away from Hawksey. By Hawksey, beg your pardon. It's out wide now to Sing Sharp. Albuquerque. Edge of the penalty area. Back to Sing Sharp. Wide to Luz. Cuts inside. Tries to find a pass. Gets it to Gonzalez. Back to Luz. Bounced around. Finally cleared away. That was from Tadeo. .330 left. Copa out toward the keeper. Has to get a touch on it. Goes straight up. Castrohon trying to get there. And Herrera goes down to finally get it. What an opportunity there. Herrera had to try to judge it as it was up toward the crossbar. Castrohon just tried to jump in there to get it. Herrera was sent to the ground. It's with Cesar now in the center circle. Near side is Castrohon. 2:30 left in tonight's match. It's Ramirez trying to get it to Albuquerque. Sent away. Onafede there to get it out. Cesar, low shot toward the keeper Herrera, going down on it. Not much for Herrera there, as it was straight at him. Under 2 minutes to go. It's with Forage along the touchline. Herrera trying to step in. It goes out of play. It will be a throw-in for MacU. Final 1:30 in the second of 2 overtime halves. Albuquerque. Great work to get it back. Tries to find Gonzalez. It's blocked away. Copa, 1 minute remaining for Mid-America. Can they find something at the death? It's cleared away by Central Christian. Cross comes in, headed out again. Now it's back to Ramirez. Play on, says the referee. Forage. Cross coming in over Gonzalez. Gets to Castrohon. 30 seconds remaining. Cross come in, blocked. Cesar now. Albuquerque takes a shot on. It's blocked by Valverde Carduce, number 5. Copa, 15 seconds. Onafede heads it out. Castrohon takes a shot. It goes out of play. And the final seconds will tick down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And the Sooner Athletic Conference Championship will be decided by PKs here this evening. 2 10-minute halves here in overtime. And we will move to PKs, as it will be Central Christian keeper Herrera against Sven Vandenhover, the two keepers. So nothing decided here in the SAC Championship. Central Christian very content to get toward these PKs, as Mid-America isn't able to find a winning goal here in the end. We will take a break and we'll see who will step up to the spot for each team. And we will finally declare a winner for this 2021 SAC Championship. Stick with us. You're listening to MacU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network.
Not sure. It looks like.
Andrew Shepard back here with you for the SAC Championship. 90 minutes is through, and 2 10-minute overtime halves are through. We are now into penalty kicks to decide the SAC Championship here at Evangel Field. Stepping up to the spot first for Mid-America is Lawan Cesar, junior out of Rio de Janeiro, up against Herrera, junior out of Ecuador. Past the keeper and in for Cesar against Herrera. Sven Vandenover in goal for Mid-America. Vandenover sitting at 6'2", the goalkeeper for Central Christian, Herrera at 5'5", so a large wingspan and size advantage for Mid-America. It's going to be Matthias Nunez, senior for Central Christian, first to step up for the Tigers to the spot. Vandenover with the save to his left. So no going for Nunez. Sven Vandenover reading it well, jumping off on it. So Mid-America is up 1-0 in PKs. We move forward to the senior out of Jamaica. That's Deju Johnson, the Defensive Player of the Year in the Sooner Athletic Conference. The left-footed Johnson. Pass to Herrera. And in. Herrera able to get a touch on it, but too much power, and it slips past Mid-America with 2 goals. We move forward now to Number 4 for Central Christian, that's Conrado Quesada Perez. Freshman out of Spain. Quesada Perez against Vandenover. High from Quesada Perez. Mid-America up 2-0 in the PKs here this evening with Mason Gonzalez stepping up. Quesada Perez tried to go with power past Vandenover. It goes high, and Mid-America now try to win it. Gonzalez against Herrera. Gonzalez past Herrera. 3-0. And Central Christian will be down to this shot here. They have to make it. If they don't, Mid-America will come up with the championship. It's going to be Ishmael Valverde Carducci, junior out of Canary Islands in Spain, up against Sven Vandenover. Central Christian down to 1 here. Saved by Vandenover, and the championship goes to Mid-America. Oh my goodness, Sven Vandenover has won it for the Evangels. What a moment! What a moment, Mid-America! The SAC championship is yours! Mid-America wins it here in PKs. 3-0. Sven Vandenover with 2 saves. 1 shot coming over the bar for Central Christian. And Mid-America comes away after controlling the whole game. Central Christian wanting to get to PKs, they did. But Mid-America was able to see things out and win it on their home pitch here this evening. What a moment for the Evangels and Mitchell Sowerby's squad. Sowerby wins the NCCAA Tournament Championship last year, and now he wins the SAC Tournament Championship. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen, after this thrilling championship victory for Mid-America. We will give you final stats and everything that happened this evening. You're listening to MACU Soccer on the SAC Sports Network. Andrew Shepard back here with you. A victorious Mid-America squad tonight in the SAC Championship. A thrilling victory in PKs. Coming up big is the keeper Sven Vandenover. So recapping you on the evening, Mid-America, some stats for you. Mid-America with 36 shots total on the night to Central Christian's 3. Mid-America with 11 shots on goal, 10 corners. Cautions given out, Central Christian with 3, Mid-America with 1. Fouls, Central Christian with 16. Mid-America was 7. Mid-America was offsides twice on the night. Central Christian, no offsides. The keeper, Herrera, for Central Christian came up with 11 saves through 90 minutes and into the 2 10-minute overtime halves. And those were the final stats there. Mid-America certainly had their opportunities back in the first half of play from Copa from 45 yards out. Albuquerque with a left-footed shot around the top of the box. Cesar in the 35th minute certainly had one inside the 6-yard box. No opportunities really came as Mid-America was trying to find one in the end of the second half. Then the overtimes, a few came as well. Ramirez tried to find Luz and to chip it over the keeper, but he couldn't. In the end, it went over the bar. And then Albuquerque tried to volley, an over-the-head volley, but it was wide of the mark. Central Christian just played back the whole night and never seemed to have much on the attack at all. They had no shots in the first half and only got their first shot off from about 45 yards out in the 70th minute of play. They were content to get to the end and just go to PKs. And they certainly got it, as they were certainly celebrating afterwards like they had won it. But Mid-America stepped up to the opportunity in front of them, and they sealed it away. The better side certainly got the victory and were rewarded there. So in the penalty kicks, first to go up was Lawan Cesar. Keeper went right. Cesar went the other direction, and that was the first goal in the PKs. Then it was Sven Vandenover, the first of 2 saves. It was number 10, Nunez, the one stepping up. And Vandenover blocked it to his left. And so Mid-America was up 1-0 in PKs. Then stepping up for MacU was Deju Johnson, the senior out of Linstead in Jamaica, the defensive player of the year in the SAC conference. He just slotted it past Herrera. Herrera had a good jump on it to Herrera's right, but Johnson able to have the power on it. So it was 2-0. And next to step up was number 4, Quesada Perez. The defenseman decided to go with power past Vandenover and sent it high, flying over the bar toward Vandenover's right. So Mid-America through 2 each side. We're up 2-0. Certainly had the advantage. And then next up, let's see here. We got, I'm trying to remember exactly because it's been such a thrilling overtime and PK. Find out who exactly here. Trying to remember in the final PKs who got that one in, just not recalling exactly. We will take, let's see here. Who it was. It wasn't Albuquerque. It was Mason Gonzalez. Hard of remembering there, as it was Gonzalez. First was Cesar. Then it was Johnson. Then it was Gonzalez. So Gonzalez put it past Herrera for the third one. And Central Christian was down to a goal half to be scored there. And so stepping up toward the spot was number 5, Valverde Carducci. And he tried it toward Vandenover's right, low. And Vandenover got the paw on it and pushed it away. And that is the final here this evening as Mid-America wins the SAC championship after defeating in the quarterfinals. It was Oklahoma Panhandle State, the 7th seed, then USAO, the 6th seed. Panhandle was 6-0, USAO 3-1, and then this evening tied at 0 going to PKs. Mid-America wins on their home turf, and now after the SAC championship they will move forward into the opening round of the NAIA National Championships, and we'll see where they fit there into the championship tournament. Nationals will be going on in Georgia this year in Columbia County. So again, Mid-America finishing out the season as the number 2 seed going into the tournament, wins against Oklahoma Panhandle State, USAO, and then this evening the championship against Central Christian Tigers out of McPherson. So that is where we sit, and Mid-America will move on once again to the NAIA National Championships. We will see where they are seated at right there. We thank you again for joining us this evening. The thrilling victory going to the Evangels, finishing up the season now at 15-3-1 overall on the season. The NAIA National Championships coming up for them as they celebrate toward this scoreboard here tonight. We thank you so much again for joining us. For Adam Stanek, I'm Andrew Shepard. So glad to be with you all this season for MACU Soccer. A great way to finish it out, and a trophy to Mitchell Sowerby. and the MACU men's program. For Adam Stanek, I'm Andrew Shepard. We thank you so much. Have a great evening. Evangels win and move toward the national championships. Have a good night.